The Commission welcomed the specific inclusion of child grooming in the bill, noting that it was a much-needed legal provision.
Should we charge both children? Because if a child to child is having sex, then it is an offense, yes? Even if they are willing, every parent will allege it is your child who initiated mine into having a sexual intercourse. So I don't know where this will leave us, whether it will actually solve the problem we've been having as prosecutors in deciding when and how to charge or handle these children.
The bill sets the definition of advanced age at 55, which contradicts the Anti-Homosexuality Act, where advanced age is defined as 75.
There is no reason to criminalize any action that does not cause harm to another person. With sex work, there is no victim. It is two adults walking, talking to each other, agreeing to have sex and setting terms for that sexual encounter. There is no victim. And as long as there is no victim, there is no who is the witness in this case. You know, it is not a crime for me to see a good-looking young man and tell him, I want to give you some.
The use of HIV status as an aggravating factor in rape and defilement cases has sparked debate. The Uganda Human Rights Commission says this provision may stigmatize HIV patients, deter healthcare access, and violate privacy.
Sometimes we've been faced with cases where the victim is infected and the accused person or the offender is HIV negative. And very many other things to do with the interpretation of the HIV status of the accused person and the victim. And knowing that in most cases, the victims and the accused persons never know their status. Some of them never get to know their status until they come in contact with this criminal justice system.
The bill states that individuals with mental illnesses are incapable of consenting to sexual acts. However, the Uganda Human Rights Commission points out that not all mental illnesses impair a person's ability to make informed sexual decisions. The Uganda Human Rights Commission calls on lawmakers to explicitly address marital rape in the bill, ensuring strong legal protection for victims. The Commission has chosen to focus on the public health implications of criminalizing sex work rather than engaging in moral and religious debates.
We are concerned about sex work in public spaces. We could declassify and move downwards to soliciting maybe as an offense and look at it as one of those minor offenses that we declassify, give it a smaller penalty, and then just leave the private sexual affairs of adults to the adults that are concerned.
Issues such as the burden of proof in cases of intentional HIV infection, the necessity of clearly defining key legal terms, and ensuring judicial fairness in sentencing require further deliberation. Sudat Kaye, UBC News.